And how do you keep up to date with the market?
Checking the markets, checking all projects every day on daily basis.
I think I've mentioned before is the frequency of developer trainings that we have at Metropolitan.
Absolutely.
Exactly. This is a huge knowledge, also like selling points.
I believe the knowledge is power. Because obviously, okay, you keep updated with the market, but you cannot forget what it was before.
Statistics proving the most important and valuable skills are soft skills.
100%, because people will buy from the people that they like.
Really excited to mention it now, where we will have a learn, do and review program for all new agents and existing agents that join us. It's going to involve a learning management system with a full academy of courses and programs. It's going to have opportunity for assignments and assessments. And we talked about hard skills, soft skills, about developing those skills, continuous growth as an agent, building connections and trust with clients, and also product knowledge being number one. So hello everyone, hello to our viewers. This is Mike Fleet, I'm the Deputy CEO of Metropolitan Group, and I am thrilled to start our second episode of the Metropolitan Minds podcast series. And here we're going to be looking at powerful skills. Now I'd love to introduce a couple of our fantastic agents shortly. What we're going to talk about today is hard and soft skills. We're going to talk about the difference of these types of skills and the importance in being a successful person, professional, and particularly real estate sales agent. So let me please introduce our esteemed agents, starting with Joanna.
Hello, Mike. So my name is Joanna. I'm working for an amazing company, a leading company in Dubai, Metropolitan Premium Properties. I'm almost a decade in real estate in Poland and Dubai. I used to work for two companies and successfully joining Metropolitan last year, achieving all my goals with Metropolitan, and happy to be here.
Thank you, Joanna. Great to hear that you're hitting your goals, and future goals, I'm sure, are on the way. Welcome, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And let me also introduce David.
So first of all, thank you, Mikey, for having us today. My name is Davide. I just joined Metropolitan not a long time back. Definitely, I'm very happy to be here today with you. My journey in real estate started around 3 years back here in Dubai. And definitely, it was an achievement next to achievement, and I'm very happy to be here today with you.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Not going so well with the football, though. This is one thing we need to get.
This one you touch a very, very delicate things, but that's okay.
No.
It is what it is.
Not so good for England
I think it was
either.
2 years ago, right?
Yes. No, the European Cup right now.
Yeah, but what's happening? 4 years ago. Sorry.
Yes. Anyways, moving on. So, hard skills and soft skills. To be really simple, hard skills is about the technical job skills that any professional needs to apply to their work. And of course, we're in the heart of real estate. And soft skills is more behaviors and traits that you can harness, and you could argue is part of your natural personality that you build on. So let's talk a little bit about, let's say, hard skills. Joanna, talk to us a bit about your technical job skills and the importance of that.
So I would say market analyst, that's very important, first
Yes.
of all. Then negotiations.
And how do you keep up to date with the market? What things are you doing to stay up to date?
Well, checking the markets, checking all projects every day on daily basis, searching for the locations, also comparing the prices, projects, new communities. I would
So
say
it's
that.
getting yourself out there.
Yes.
One thing I think I've mentioned before is the frequency of developer trainings that we have at Metropolitan.
Absolutely.
Exactly,
It's always there.
I will never miss any new project. This is a huge knowledge, also like selling points
Yes.
that we can definitely always introduce to the clients.
You like the latest information about
Yes.
what's going on out there. And there's so many launches. Even through our upcoming summer, the launches
Yes.
continue. And David, what about from your side?
So from my side, definitely, she touched a very good point, which is basically knowledge, because I believe the knowledge is power, right? It's everything.
Yes.
Especially nowadays, like as you mentioned, we have launching coming up day by day, by month. Even during the summer, we can see that developer keep launching every month and every week especially. And definitely, again, knowledge is a must. Metropolitan Group, I have to say that I'm very happy to attend all those training that give us every day, basically, every day. And it's not only about new project, it's also about refreshing whatever it was before,
Yes.
which is very important.
Yes.
Because obviously, okay, you keep update with the market, but you cannot forget what it was before.
Yep.
Because obviously, wherever you have a client, you need to do a comparison of what it was before and what we're offering now.
Yes.
So it's very important.
And I guess, technical skills is also about knowing how real estate works in the UAE, the sales process,
100%.
The legislation that's changing on a regular basis. Following the correct protocols is so important for anyone investing in property, right? So they need agents they can trust. And that's why we really take skills and those powerful skills seriously. Moving over to the soft skills side, Joanna, about your soft skills, what makes you one of the better sales agents in the UAE?
Well, I think the communication with a client, the patience. This is two of the most important skills, soft skills. Definitely, this will bring a win-win situation.
Absolutely. I mean, I think being able to communicate well, clearly, concisely with the client builds up a bit of trust in you, I guess, right from the beginning.
Yes.
You get my point? And building up that trust is what you need to do if you're going to help someone buy, their next home or their investment property, right?
Yes.
How about, what do you think, David?
Empathy. Wherever I'm, for example, I believe that my best part is wherever I'm going for a meeting, I'm always in a good situation that I can feel everyone comfortable immediately.
Well, I felt that when I arrived here today.
I'm like, okay,
big smile.
come, don't worry.
Exactly.
Yeah. That I think is a must. Because in the end, let's not forget that we are selling off-plan property, right? Most of the time, wherever we are communicating, we are behind a phone. So we cannot see each other in the face. So wherever you are going for a viewing, like for training or meeting or whatever, be positive. And I believe it's a must.
Yeah, these things are real important qualities, globally. There's real estate buyers in the US, statistics proving that the most important and valuable skills are soft skills, like you've mentioned there. You want to feel in good hands.
Of course.
And comfortable
Yes.
with who you're meeting. There needs to be a little bit chemistry.
Of course.
So, as an agent, you need that skill to adapt to the person you're meeting, the client you're with.
You need to mirror.
You need to mirror.
100%, because people will buy from the people that they like.
Absolutely.
Yes.
People buy from people they like.
Of course.
People buy with people that they trust, and there's honesty and integrity in the meetings and in the information that you're sharing. And those are one of the things that we really pride ourselves on at Metropolitan.
100%.
That, in fact, we had a celebration a couple of weeks back. You would have been there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we went into the audience, 700 odd people, and we asked, what words come to your mind when you think of Metropolitan? And they said words like fairness, family,
Yes.
trust. Now, this is unique in a real estate
It's amazing as
market that we have today. So that makes me feel good. Goosebumps, actually, it makes me
Yes.
feel good, and hopefully you feel part of that
Of course,
as
100%.
well. All right, what type of skills would you say you've managed to build up since joining? Let's start with you, Joanna, because you've been with us for 12 months now.
Yes.
Where have you sharpened up your skills?
Well, definitely the knowledge. Secondly, I think communication and also connections. So I would have said, since I joined Metropolitan, I don't feel left alone. So I have more energy, more power, and more confidence.
Yes. I think having a strong network around you, it's good to have a buddy at work, right? Not only colleagues, kind of people that you connect with, you can, rely on,
Yes.
and that's a spirit as well of teamwork. That's,
Yes.
It's one of our brand values, and that's important, that we keep that teamwork feeling at work.
Yes.
Right? And in sales, it's not always there. So, good to value that and appreciate that.
I can feel it on my team.
You feel it?
Of course. And I joined Metropolitan 6 months back, and even my team leader is new in the company. But
Yes.
what I really like is that we are already a team. We can feel it in the morning, wherever you're coming. Good morning, it's good vibes. It's a vibe between us. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's something that I never had before. Honestly speaking, it's sensational. It's true. Because they give you good vibes, good spirit. You want to do more.
And that's wonderful to hear. You know, you've been in sales for a long time,
Yeah.
and you've chosen to come to Metropolitan, and you're feeling this, for the first time.
Yes.
Behavior creates behavior. So if the your foundation of connection and teamwork is there, then everyone gets to feel that across the company. Whether you're a sales agent, a team leader, a head of sales, a board member even, or any other back office or support team member, you feel that connection.
Positive vibes.
Yes, positive vibes.
Always.
And, if you create that in-house, you're going to pass that on to the client out of house.
Yes,
right?
that's for sure.
Actually, there's a sales survey by McKinsey, so a well-reputed brand. In 2020, they established, with this global sales survey, that the salesperson approach is the top influencer on the buying decision. Their approach. You get my point?
Yeah.
That's where you get the soft skills in. Actually, it was quoted as 54% of the helping the decision for the client to buy, even more so than price. Can you believe it? Right? Because again, back to that trust and approach and first impression.
Everything.
One story that comes to mind is Apple. You've got Steve Jobs, you've got Steve Wozniak, both of them kind of peers, both of them head-to-head in the development of that brand. Steve Jobs, though, took on the charismatic front-facing role, while the other Steve is in the background focusing mainly on the hardware. Both of them critical to the success of that business, but we all remember Steve Jobs.
100%,
right?
Of course.
Because the way he made you feel and the things he said that you're going to remember. Okay, so when you're at Metropolitan Group, what would you say is your kind of super skill in terms of a soft skill, your superpower? What makes you super different, would you say?
That I never give up. Whenever I'm getting a no, it gives me more power. It's like, okay, let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Let's reach it.
So never giving up.
Never.
Resilience.
And then, in the end, we are in sales, right? Sometimes we need to get rejected. Whatever you get rejected, don't take it. Take it if you want to take it, just take it as a power and give more.
Learn from it.
100%.
Take it as a power. I love that phrase. And you're one step closer to making a deal, right?
Yeah.
And that's a mentality. That's a mindset.
Of course, it is.
And how about you, Joanna? What helps you keep going and not giving up?
I think the same. I would have said the same. Like the power of you can't give up. This is like you can't be in real estate if you are a give upper. No way. So not to give up. I know there is some upside downs in our lives, but I realize anytime I'm going down, then now I know that there will be very soon the jump up.
Of course.
So this is So this is for me. This works. This works. This is my experience, and but definitely. Sometimes we can't take, everything is very serious. I realize that many times I hear rejections. Then after a few days, I will come back to a client and they change mind as well. Like I think there is a little fear, so you can't give up. You just have to take little steps and not be really pushy and maybe just convince client and make yourself and client happy. Yeah.
I like it. So can you share a time, I'm sure you've got many examples, a story where you were on the brink of giving up, the client was kind of taking their time, but you kept going, and next thing you know, deal was closed.
That was a very funny story. So this one came from a referral. It was a referral from Tilal Agaf, Majid Al Futan. It was for a villa in Alaya Gardens. So I closed the first deal. It was like a 4-bedroom. After a few months, this client gave me a referral client.
Yes.
Spoke with this client and he told me, I'm ready to buy, blah, blah, blah. I'm ready for the next launch. I can transfer the money. And I was like, okay, let me just speak with the developer. Let's see if we can arrange something. I went to Majid Al Futan and told me there is no chances. Like it's already sold out. We can postpone it to the next launch. This one was happening in October. Month of November, I'm calling back and I was like, no, I cannot do that. I cannot transfer you 1 million. I cannot. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, there's nothing else that we can do. The day after, I called him back and I was like, this is your chances. And the guy at the phone told me, you really want to cause me a divorce? And I was like, listen, the question is one. Do you love your wife? Yes or no? And the wife, it was on the call and it was like, I can hear you. This is not nice. And I was like, okay, but now it's time to buy. Okay, I'll transfer you 1 million. And the client transferred 1 million. We got the unit.
Fantastic.
It was amazing, I swear.
So you kept going.
I kept going.
Threw in a bit of personality and sense of humor, a bit of chemistry.
100%.
brought the wife into the mix as well. Good
You
technique.
have to, because it's a decision
Yes,
maker.
decision maker.
100%.
And they went ahead.
100%.
Fantastic. I love that story. So actually, one thing that's important is continuous development. You guys are experienced agents. That's why we're so pleased to have you on board. But, great agents always want to grow. So, Joanna, can you think of a skill that you would like to develop?
I would have to think about negotiations.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I'm a mother of 3 kids.
Bravo, by the way. Round of applause, I think.
So then negotiation should be my very
Your strong point.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I think this is something that I don't want to cross the line with a client, or I just said this is what I have to work on that field. I believe. So yeah, that would be.
This would be an area for you to focus on.
Yes.
And there's so many different ways nowadays you can connect and learn. Actually, I just want to briefly mention before we get to you, David, about Metropolitan Academy. It's around the corner. I'm really excited to mention it now, where we will have a learn, do, and review program for all new agents and existing agents that join us. It's going to involve a learning management system with a full academy of courses and programs. It's going to have opportunity for assignments and assessments going through different levels. You'll earn points, you'll earn badges, all that's on the way. And we'll talk more about that maybe in the next podcast. Nice. So that's negotiation skills. You can go online, you can talk to others, mentors, read books on this stuff. There's so many different ways you can actually build up your skill set. Okay, so we've talked a lot about skills, and thank you for those insights. Been fascinating. Let's have a bit of fun. So we're going to have a couple of games, actually. We're going to start with the first game, which is going to be about association and how you would sell a property linked to a important movie or series. So let's start with you, David.
Dan, let's do it.
So did you watch the Home Alone movie back in the day? You did, like me. Of course. It's kind of stuck there for life, right?
Of course.
So remember that property where he was left alone for I don't know how long. Talk to us about the skills you would apply, the method you would apply to sell me that property.
So definitely from what I would start is about the area, the neighborhood. As we can ask for what I remember from the movie, there was in this amazing area, location where it was full of standalone villas.
Big standalone kind of mansions villas. Almost, right?
Mansion, correct. Let's say mansion. And what I remember, it was this villa, this mansion actually. It was like a 7-bedroom mansion, bright, with this amazing entrance with the stairs that was going to take you up with under 2 floors. Yes. Kitchen and living room on the right side. And what else? Big garden with the house tree.
Yeah, the Christmas decorations, I think.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So that's exactly the property we're talking about. So I'm your buyer.
Okay.
What kind of things are you going to do to help me buy that property?
Definitely, I would love to picture in your mind you living inside with your family. The way of you will be feeling at home, the way how this house will, you will see your kids growing in the garden, in the backyard, or the space that you can have, wherever you can enjoy time with your family, or wherever you can have the time for yourself in a studio, for example, inside of the property.
So it's definitely that kind of family lifestyle.
Orientated, of course.
Orientated.
Of course. And then another thing,
right?
I've heard that they have a very good alarm system, security system. That's what I've heard.
They do.
That's
and
what
this annoying boy that keeps leaving booby traps around. Love that movie. Absolutely. So it's about connecting with the client, I think, on a emotional level.
100%. Basically, like what I'm feeling is that you need to show him how the life for himself will be there.
Yeah,
with the family,
tough
with
day
the kids.
At work, get home, and then your kids jump on you.
Of course,
the dog comes running over. That family scene.
Of course, emotional.
So what you're talking about there are the softer skills in selling, right? And in being a real estate agent. Fantastic. Okay, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Joanna, so from your side, let's talk about friends. Let's talk about Monica and her apartment.
Yes.
So what do you think about that?
So I think it's amazing city style apartment.
Yes.
With a very cozy balcony. And very cozy environment inside, right?
Yes.
Very positive vibes and lots of going on. This is a spacious 3-bedroom apartment.
Yes.
with great views.
Yeah, we've seen the
towards
views
city. Yeah.
quite a bit, haven't we? Yeah, so
Yes.
there, again, it's about lifestyle, but this would be more on a kind of friends level, to
Yes.
coin a phrase. And the technical skill would also be needed for both, I guess. It's like knowing the market, knowing the returns that could be there, knowing.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
definitely. So for this apartment, we might sell a very good ROI, as we can. This might be a share accommodation.
Guys, I never watch Friends. I
very
never
true.
watch Friends.
Very true.
Never.
This is
Very
a-
true.
yeah.
No, I dipped in and out, I must say. So thank you very much. Right, so for our second game, I'm excited to say we're going to have Battle of the Product Knowledge Champions. So how is this going to work? Well, our two super experienced agents are going to guess from asking questions exactly what project is on their mind. So let's start with Joanna. You've thought of a project, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, David, over to you. What questions are you going to ask? Remember, applying the skill of questioning.
Okay, that's great. I would like to start asking you, is a building or townhouses or villa?
It's a building.
It's a building. Okay, perfect. And there is studio in the building or starting from a one bedroom?
Starting from one bedroom.
One bedroom, perfect. Up to 3 bedroom or 4 bedroom as well?
Oh, as well.
4 bedroom, perfect. And payment plan, 50-50?
No.
It's not 50-50. Okay, not 50-50. There is 2 towers?
No.
There's not 2 towers.
No.
Oh, this is a tricky one.
This is a tricky one.
What about the area?
Exactly. What about the area?
Let's try to
Where is
pin
it
that down.
located? In Dubai Island?
No.
Then is in City Walk?
No.
Not City Walk. Okay. That's
I
really-
will give you a tip. It's a premium location.
It's a premium location. Okay, then there is, I'm telling you how many floors. There is there is 3 building launch now. Our A,
Yes.
B, and C is located in Dubai Harbor.
Yes.
Perfect.
We're on the right track. So what project was that?
Yeah, it's H&H.
H&H.
H&H. Excellent.
Arbor
Okay.
Residences.
Ah,
Arbor
good.
Residence.
So it's not so easy, right?
No, actually, in the beginning, when she was like, I was thinking, okay, she chose, I know already the project, but then she,
Yeah.
okay, now I will use the other
Very
project.
nice. Very nice. So you need to do tricky one as well.
Perfect. Now it's my turn.
Get your revenge.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Okay, so you have your idea of your project, right?
Okay.
So, okay, is it apartments or villas?
Apartments.
Apartments.
Yeah.
Premium location?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the payment plan? 50-50?
The plan is 40-60.
40-60?
Correct.
And a premium location?
Yes.
So, is it near Burj Khalifa?
No.
Walking distance, no?
No.
Okay, is it Marina side?
Correct.
Okay, is Kempinski Residences?
No.
No? Okay, I know, OBG.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, I know, it's Leaf.
No.
Oh my
Ask more questions.
Ask more
Okay,
questions.
Ask more questions.
low raise, high raise.
To the moon.
Yeah. So the Frank Muller, right? No?
There's one more. It's next to it.
Oh my God, I know, of course, Six Senses.
Correct.
You got there.
Yeah.
Correct.
Bravo. Fantastic. Thank you. I'm going to say it's a draw. Let's say it's even Stevens, a draw. I think that's the fair and right thing to
Deal.
do, because you both used and decided tricky ones there. But it goes to show the importance of product knowledge, right? And the skill of staying up to date with
Yes.
all of the developers and the launches out there. So it's been a great pleasure talking with you. We've covered quite a lot of ground in our podcast today. We've talked about hard skills, soft skills, about developing those skills, continuous growth as an agent, about the importance of building connections and trust with clients, and also product knowledge being number one. So thank you very much for joining
Thank you
us
so much.
today. And
Thank you so
stay
much.
tuned for episode 3.